whenever you talk to a customer or a potential customer or anyone even in the market, take a lot of notes. Those notes are priceless. They're your gold. They are what help you determine what problems are worth solving. Underneath that tip is learn what we used to call customer development, which is basically learn how to ask people about the problems they have, not about the solution you're building. And when you ask them about their problems, you want to do something like this. Let's say I'm interviewing you. You have a podcast. I want to build some kind of podcast tool. I would ask you to start with, what's your number one challenge with your podcast? You'd probably say something like distribution. That would be my guess. I would still ask you that even if I knew the market. So if you say distribution, because it's distribution, I would ask two questions. If it was something else, I would just ask one. My real question I want to ask is, tell me about a time when you had that challenge. And then I would want you to talk about it. In the case of distribution, I might even ask you, tell me about a success with distribution you've had and a failure. Because what I'm trying to do is talk to 10 people like you. Usually a dozen is what I like to say. Usually I really like to say until you get bored. And I want to hear your stories. I don't want to tell you my solution. I want to give you barely anything except, hey, I'm really thinking about building something in the podcast space that helps podcasters. I don't know what it should be yet. I have some ideas, but I really want to hear from you and what problems and challenges you have. That's how I would start the convo. Then I would ask that question of what's your number one challenge with X? And then I would dig into getting stories from you. It's all about stories. Then I would go do this about a dozen times. By then, you usually see an anecdotal pattern. Don't try to come up with a pattern while you're trying to figure out the stories and the problems. Take one big pass at analyzing all the stuff you heard and then start finding what I call the pattern of pain. And that is what will get you the right problem to solve before you even think about building some solution or writing any code or building landing pages or whatever you're going to do, because you need to have an informed viewpoint.